difficult times. We all go through difficult, challenging times, setbacks, losses, and indeed, times that we are in have been challenging and difficult. But I want to give you a few hints on what do you need to do or what do you do when times are tough and times are difficult. One, don't panic. In other words, panicking is an emotion, so don't follow your emotions. It's good to follow reason and do not panic, because once you panic, you stop reasoning the right manner, you lose control because you already panic. And when you're not in control, things can only get aggravated, they can only get worse, they can only they don't get better, because when you panic, you're not in control. It's like somebody driving a vehicle and he sees something in front, and then you panic and you're braking, or even you forget about braking, you accelerate, you even make it worse. Or even, can you imagine a pilot who is up there and there are storms and they begin to panic? So what happens? They lose control. Number two, hold on to what you believe. Life has systems and things that are fundamental beliefs that it's like a big building. It stands the storms and the wind and the earthquakes because of the pillars, the columns, if you like it, that it holds together that building. Well, if the building didn't have the pillars, the columns and all that, then what happens? If the winds come, the storm comes, then it will not be able to stand. So don't forget what is your core belief. What is it that you strongly believe? Hold on to that, and for sure that is what will work for you. Don't throw away your confidence. The things you've always talked about, when you're not in any trouble. I know we talk about I have faith in God, I believe things are gonna be okay. You hear the messages we preach every week, and those are the things you hold on to when things are tough. And number three, begin to move in the right direction, even when you're making what they call baby steps. Begin to move in the right direction. Sometimes victory is won in small bits. Many times we want things just to change, and you flip everything, and everything is new. But that's not how life is. Many times it is small victories, we might call them that. Just those little steps that you move toward the right direction, because change can be gradual. Sometimes it doesn't happen overnight, but you have to give it time and keep moving, keep going. And as you continue moving, things are changing. Know that you are not alone. It is so important. Others have gone through the same thing that you're going through, or even worse, because when you're in the fire, you think this is the hottest fire. But let me tell you, there are other people who are in a deeper fire or deeper trouble than you are in right now. Just recently, if I can just remember, I was, somebody called me in the morning and said, oh, we are having a challenge here. One of our staff has been arrested because of this or the other. Things were not going the right direction, and they needed our intervention. And we started thinking, early in the morning, what are we going to do? There's this issue, there is this matter, and we need to handle it. We need to do this. We had even, we were out of town. And there it looked like a big mountain. And then in a few minutes, one of our friends we were with, somebody called them, and I heard them, they were praying over the phone, and I wondered, okay, what's happening here? He's praying, and I could tell this is somebody who is really in deep trouble. And then when he finished praying, he came and said, well, I was praying with one of my neighbors. They just lost their son, and this is an adult son, a father of two. And he just died this morning, and so the father is so discouraged and distraught and all that. And then I thought, well, we thought we had a problem here. Somebody has been arrested by the police or something like that. And here somebody has lost a son, or family have lost a relative. And I thought, well, Our mountain is not that big. Actually, we need to go and help somebody else who is even going through tougher time. My point is that what you're going through, it's not the biggest of all problems. Other people are going through even worse situations. So you should be thankful, because it would have been worse than it is right now. So think about that, and when difficult times and challenges come, well, those are some of the things you can do, and you'll come out stronger. And every situation that comes to you, any challenge, any pain, it doesn't leave you the same. It could be a class. God is teaching you something, and you come out even better. God bless you. Have a good week. And remember, it's not over until you win. Thank you.